So today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic in your market. Okay, I am going to teach you about your PESTEL framework. PESTEL. That is your PESTEL framework. Before I enter, I think you know what is marketing, right? What is marketing? What is marketing?
Marketing is a very selling of product. It has three major aspects: production, consumption, distribution.
Very good. Production, consumption, and distribution. So it is your buying and selling of your goods. So if you want to say any definition about marketing?
Marketing means product to sell the people.
To sell to the people. So the ultimate or the person we have to reach is the, as she said, it is your consumer. Right? We have to reach to the consumer. So it has a chain. Okay. So it starts from a wholesaler, retailer, right? Producer, wholesaler, retailer to the ultimate consumer. So from the producer to reach to the ultimate consumer, what are the activities we are going to do to take the product from the factory and to the market to reach to the consumer. So that is known as the term of your market. Very simple, right? So it has a framework of what we are doing. That is, in short, it is given as your PESTEL framework. Why I am saying as PESTEL is P refers to political, E refers to economic, S refers to social, T to technological, E environment, and L is your legal work. So all these to be considered when we are going to market a particular product. So what do you understand from the term of your political? Who is going to influence in your political? Government. All the regulation which is given by the government, the rules and regulation. We say that term as your red tax. What is it? Red tax. That is heavy rules and regulations. We cannot export our goods or import our goods. So who will be ultimately affected is your small manufacturers. So the rules and regulations from the political level, it has to be less to reach the product to the consumers. Your political, that is regarding your government policies, which has to be framed. I told you as your red tax, that has to be very less to export or import your product. Nowadays you can see as we have the indirect tax into our concept, and we have eliminated the indirect tax and we have given it as GST. Your indirect tax, what you are studying? You are studying about your GST, that is your goods and service tax. What we are doing, we are eliminating all the unwanted taxes. We are giving only one tax for one nation or one individual. That is known as your GST. So that is done by our politician. And next one is your economic. What is related to your economic? That is mortality rate, the birth rate, how many people are there in our India. India is whether a developing nation or not. So that all these things will be considered in your economics. Again, then next one is your framework. We will be discussing about your social. What is related to your social? Any idea about your social? GDP rates, gross domestic product. That is your GDP. Okay, I have been very clear with the GDP rate. Inflation also. That is also. What is inflation? Rise in prices. That is your inflation. So we should not reach to that level. It has the plus as well as the minus. Okay. Then next one is your technology. Technological, you know, nowadays it is totally technological. That is ICT. What is ICT? Information technologies. Right? What are the tools we are using? We are using the videos to upload the lectures. That is also one type of your ICT. So in your marketing, nowadays you are using the platform of online. You are using the online platform. Am I right? You are not going or seeing or touching your goods. You are ready to purchase the goods and again you are ready to replace and return also. Am I right? Youngsters are doing those things in your online platform. So that is known as your technological development. So we have to adopt to the technological development also. And next one is your environment. Regarding your environment, what we have to consider is your raw materials. Right? We have to identify whether we have enough raw next one is your last one regarding your legal in your framework. What is the legal difference between your political and your legal is? What is legal? You should understand two terms mainly. One is IPR. Another one is your Consumer Protection Act. Have you heard about this act? Consumer Protection Act. What is consumer protection? As a consumer, you should know you have a consumer code. If you have any problem in the product which you have purchased, you should not go to the police station. Where we have to approach? We have to approach to the consumer. There will be a set of people who will be filing their cases and they will be identifying what is the problem in your particular product. Okay? And they will be solving that and they will replace the particular product also further. That is your consumer code work which has to be done for the protection of the consumers. And also regarding your IPR also. Have you heard about the term of IPR? Intellectual Property Rights. Further we will be seeing in your videos regarding your IPR also. Kindly understand the term that is the protection or the safety given to the consumers. We are always consumer oriented. What is modern marketing? Modern marketing is totally consumer oriented. What we are doing, we are taking the survey of the taste and preferences which is needed by the consumers, and then only we are going to produce the product. That is modern marketing. Right? So we are done. Previously what we have done? We have done in a barter system, we will be exchanging the goods. After that the wholesalers will be fixing the prices. And then it became a retailer market. The retailers will be the person who will be fixing the rate for the products. But nowadays, who is fixing the price? Only the taste and preference and the demand of the consumers. According to their necessity, we are going to produce the products. Before we are going to produce the product, we will make a pilot study. That is, we will make a survey of the products which is needed in the market, and then only we will be preparing the goods regarding your color, shape, label, everything that will be done on the basis of the consumer's necessity. That is known as your consumer market. So ultimately what we need is your consumer satisfaction. That is your modern market. So you are able to understand what is the PESTEL framework. Can I repeat only once? Political, economic, social, technological, environment and legal. When we have this in our mind and we make a framework, our product will be a total success in the market. You able to understand? Okay, thank you.